Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday today. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Um, I'd like to talk about Ghostbusters again. I just saw the first two Ghostbusters, and I just want to talk about right off the bat. Everyone always talks about the male actors in the movie, like Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson, and all the guys, and hardly anyone talks about um, the wonderful, beautiful Sigourney Weaver. And I just gotta say, I have a major crush on Sigourney Weaver. Whether it's the young Sigourney Weaver from like Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and also Working Girl, which I never saw, but I saw pictures of, and she looked pretty nice in there, in that video, in that movie. And I mean, she's like she doesn't age. I mean, in 2009 when she was, I mean, she's like around my parents' age. When she in 2009, she looked damn good in Avatar. Whoa. I mean, and then now if you look at pictures of her now, she's like 74. My mom is 70. She just turned 70. My dad is 69. So she's around my parents' age. And damn, does she look hot. Man, I don't get it. Like, does she not age? Did she have plastic surgery? Her face doesn't look stretched out like some of these people that get work done to themselves. So I don't know. Maybe she just has some kind of, serum or cream that she uses for her face, or maybe she just aged well. I would honestly go on a date with her and hook up with her right now with her current self. She really still looks great. Um, and that to me is really what I liked about the first two Ghostbusters. Though also the comedy was good. It didn't seem that dated. The second one seemed a little more dated, maybe. The first one, not so much. Just a little bit. I mean, with the '80s music and stuff, and stuff like that. But it really holds up to today's standards, and I hadn't watched it since I was a little boy. When I was a little boy, I had no like thoughts of Sigourney Weaver. I was not interested. I was just a little boy. So this is the adult me talking, of course. But yeah, Ghostbusters. And I think the way you look at it, like the first two, and then Afterlife, and then the one with the female cast, and this is not misogynistic at all. This is not anti-feminist. I am very, very much in favor of films headed by strong female characters, even where they put in a gay storyline. I'm fine with that, like in Willow or stories like that. I have no problem with that. I love Rey in Star Wars. I had no problem with that. I thought she did a wonderful job in the sequel trilogy, Star Wars movies. I loved Rose Tico. I thought she was a great character, and I think the people that didn't like her because she was Asian, so you got the anti-Asian racist sentiment, and the people that didn't like her because she's a woman, and then you've got the whole people that don't like Kathleen Kennedy because she is a strong woman in Hollywood. So, um, I think female characters can be great. And yeah, it's all the writing of the script, it's all the storyline, the comedy. The third Ghostbusters movie, I don't even know the name of it. The one with the all female cast. I think Jenny McCarthy was in it. No, is her name Jenny McCarthy? It's something McCarthy. That one that was on Saturday Night Live. It just didn't hit me. I mean, it felt flat. The special effects were horrible, which was surprising because it's not that old of a movie, and it just wasn't funny, and it didn't really follow the story that came before. it kind of feels like it's in its own universe or whatever. It has nothing to do with the other Ghostbusters movies. I like to think these are how the Ghostbusters canon goes with the movies. You got the first one, the second one, and Afterlife, and now Frozen Empire that's coming out in March. So that's how I look at it. And you feel free to give your comments on this down below. How you feel about the different Ghostbusters movies, and also females in Hollywood and females executives running studios. Feel free to voice your opinion down below. I respect everyone's opinion, but I will not tolerate people picking on people's opinions, whether it's mine or other people's. You're all entitled to believe what you want to believe and think what you want to think. So, yeah, the Ghostbusters movie, the first and the second one, pretty good, especially the first one. The second one wasn't bad either. This is a kind of funny thing. The director Reitman was rumored to. There were speculation that he had sexually assaulted women, groped them, and whatnot, and said things to them and whatnot, and tried to hook up with them and do inappropriate things with on set. And he ended up dying of cancer, and his son directed Afterlife. There was nothing about him. I mean, so I don't want to heap these bad things on him. But in the second Ghostbusters, Sigourney Weaver was going to give her son, a baby, a bath. And as she's getting the baby ready for the bath, and the slime's coming out, the ooze is coming out of the bathtub, the nozzle of the where the water comes out, she takes off her shirt, and I suppose she's gonna maybe go in the bath with the baby. And I'm like, yeah, this was Reitman probably picking any excuse whatsoever, saying this is the opportunity to get Sigourney Weaver to take off her shirt. And I won't lie, I was like, oh my god, this is good. I like this. I don't know why she's taking off her shirt, but it works for me. So, now, another thing about Sigourney Weaver that people might not know, she was a model. I believe she was a in the lingerie magazines like Victoria's Secrets and Fredericks of Hollywood and stuff like that. And she might have done other modeling as well that I don't know about, but she was a model before she was an actress. So it totally makes sense why I think she's so hot, And sorry if this is veering too much into that, but I just wanted to say that that's how I feel about her. I have a crush on her. I do. So this dates back probably to when I saw her in, because I don't remember like when I was a kid thinking this again when I saw Ghostbusters 1 and 2, but when I saw Avatar I was thinking, man, how old is this woman? She's like my mom and dad's age, and why am I feeling this way towards her in Avatar? I was like, what the? I don't know about this. And then I went home and like looked up her age, and I was like, "Oh, she's my mom and dad's age. Is this wrong of me? I mean, I guess it could be worse, right? I guess it could be the opposite end of the spectrum, but it is what it is. And Ghostbusters 1 and 2 had their charms, did have their faults as well. Like I said, there was a little datedness to them, the music, special effects, stuff like that. But overall, I think they do hold up in today's movie going world, and it fits together. And I also noticed, so one other thing I noticed, and this is going to be, I think, the last thing I'll say. Not the songs, not the contemporary songs in the movie, like even the Ghostbusters theme, but the classical soundtrack, the score was used a lot. The one from the original was used a lot in Afterlife. I'm hoping that they use that as well in Frozen Empire. That would be really cool, and that would be super super cool. Anyway, this will be it for now. I am gonna probably make one more video for today. Uh, Probably about baseball. And have a great, great, great day, people. Um, and may the force be with you. And go bust some ghosts, people. You never know where they might be.